All right, bourbon fans, we're back tonight to bust out some of the big boys, some of the high dollar bottles. Tonight we're gonna do Heaven Hill 17. See what we think. See what y'all think after this. We're back, guys. Not on the deck because it's still too damn cold. We're here to enjoy, hopefully enjoy, this extremely allocated, hard to find, and for us, this time, or every time because I don't pay secondary prices, not that expensive bottle, considering
how hard it is
to find and how much it costs on the secondary market. Compared to other bottles, it was expensive, but for its retail price, we got it at retail.
So how much did we pay?
$2.49, which is pretty high for a bottle of bourbon, but
us.
for this bottle of bourbon, it was not high at all. So anyway, guys, welcome back to Deck Night on the Rocks. We're gonna get into this here awesome bottle, but before we do that, we gotta make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, share, the comment, and hit the bell. All those good things. Give us some comments, some positive, negative feedback, whatever y'all want to say. Comment on this bottle. Comment on how silly we are. Comment on how dumb we are. Comment on how awesome we are. Any of those cool things or not so cool things, just do it. Also, gotta remember, we need you guys to go visit Glencoe at thegramco.com. Give it a try. Stuff feels good. Tastes, yeah. All those things. Just give it a shot.
Bourbon and some Glencoe.
Give it a shot. It's a great Delta 8 company, Florida company, great people. It's a great company. Go check out thegramco.com. Use our discount code DK on the Rocks 20 for a 20% discount on all their awesome products. Don't take our word for it though. Thegramco.com. Go see all the stuff they got. Anyway, thegramco.com. DK on the Rocks 20, 20% discount. Great company. Go give them a try. Now, what's so awesome about this?
That is expensive.
It's not just expensive, but it comes in an awesome, cool box.
I like my boxes.
Now let's see. She likes box.
I do.
She loves the box. So anyway, let's see if I can open this up. If you guys watched our allocated store haul, I opened it up and almost dropped it. So it definitely is, and I didn't like.
There it goes.
Let's see if I can get it open this time without almost dropping it. Pretty cool box. So let's take it out. We've never even taken it out yet.
Ooh.
It's stuck. Go. Heaven Hill Heritage Collection, age 17
Look, it's like a
years.
trophy in there. It's got a little thingy in it and everything.
So hold it. Age 17-year barrel proof, 118.2 Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. It is a blend of 28% of 20-year bourbon, 44% of 19-year, and 28% of 17 years. So because of the laws, it can only be aged what the youngest juice put in the bottle. The majority of it is 19-year, and it's equal to the 17 with the 20-year. I'm curious. This will be the oldest bourbon we've ever tried.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think the oldest we've tried to this point would be 15.
Of what?
I don't remember.
Then how do you know it was 15?
It wasn't that good. I just feel like 15 year is the oldest we've ever tried. Maybe 12 year. Yep, maybe 12 year.
What was that?
I don't remember.
Weller?
Weller 12,
Weller.
I guess.
I called it.
Anyway, if any of you guys seen us on a previous video drinking something older, comment. Let us know. Show us a clip of it. Tell us how dumb we are. So 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley. So it's a low rye. Should be pretty sweet, I'd say. 78% corn. What do you think? You go ahead.
Did you open this?
I didn't know, but it's probably from where I pulled it out of the sticky stuff. So you go ahead and crack that sucker, and I will read what Breaking Bourbon thinks about Heaven Hill 17-year.
You want me to crack it? This is pretty on there. Right now, I have no nails. I have been cleaning, and my nails are not good right now because I've been scrubbing with nails.
So I've already read all this stuff that they have.
Not very much, huh?
No, just
Okay, let's hear the pop.
the proofs and stuff. Pretty decent pop.
I like that.
So it has its MSRP at $275, so we
Yeah,
actually
that
got
does not
a
smell
better
good.
price. Remember, the older it is, the more it's going to be
Nasty smelling?
oaky, leathery, all that natural
Smells
flavors.
like dog pee.
Dip, spit. She's already jumping into negatives.
Maybe it was just the cork.
Doesn't smell like dog pee.
Smell the cork.
Dog pee smells horrible.
Smells like something.
Smells like wood. All right, so the nose. They don't have an explanation. They just say aged oak, leather, baking spices, allspice, rye spice, toffee, dark cherries, caramel, and aromatic. Overall, the first edition is a new limited edition series. The Heaven Hill Heritage Collection will join the Parker's Heritage Collection, which I did choose this bottle over the Parker's Heritage Collection because at the time I'd never heard of it, and then all of a sudden it's just everywhere.
Of course.
So, but I've heard nothing but great things about this. This bottle on a lot of the different sites, and I believe Breaking Bourbon was one of them, had Heaven Hill 17 as the second best bottle they've had, and then the Parker Heritage was first.
Well, I will tell you, it doesn't smell like dog pee anymore. It smells very aromatic.
So they have a 27-year bourbon also.
How much does that cost?
Who knows?
Ooh, taking that. That smells really good.
Oh, it does smell very good. Let's see what the nose.
Very romantic smelling.
Aged oak, leather, baking. I don't know what romantic smells like.
That.
Aged oak, leather, baking spices, allspice, rye spice, toffee, dark cherries, caramel, and aromatic.
Aromatic. There you go.
Well, as usual, I can't tell you anything specific what I'm smelling, and that's why I read BreakingBourbon.com, because I have it just smells good. I like the way it smells. So give it a taste.
So see, if you tell us the noses, we're gonna smell.
Yeah, but
that.
I'm not smelling any of that stuff. I'm not.
I can smell the cherries and the toffee.
What's the difference between a dark cherry and a not dark cherry?
Well, have you ever drank wine?
Yes. You know I
You know the difference between like a dark Merlot?
They're all dark.
No, it's not.
What's a dark cherry though? What's a dark cherry to not a dark cherry? Someone comment.
A light cherry is not a dark cherry.
We're not going to sit here and try to figure that out right now. Someone else could comment and tell us.
I really like the smell of
Give
that.
me a swirl. Let's see what the legs are in this sucker.
I'm always afraid to spill it. Nothing.
Oh, it's got legs
got
up there.
some.
It's hanging out on top. Give it a taste.
I really am loving this
All
one.
right, you ready for the palate while
No,
you taste?
I want to taste first.
Okay. Ooh.
All I can taste is cherries and some spices. A lot of cherry going on there.
No, the cherry's in the nose, not the palate.
It's in the palate too.
Spice up front,
me try.
aged oak, cigar box, tobacco, leather,
How
caramel,
do you taste a cigar box?
chewy. I guess what it smells like. What a cigar box would smell like. Chewy, well integrated, and ample potency, delicious.
It is delicious. What's a
Delicious.
chewy?
I don't know. I guess it's chewy. It's thick.
Oh, chewy, like it's in the
guess.
palate, the thickness, but I don't think it's thick.
So the finish
I
is
can-
spice spills over from the palate. As spice dissipates, sweetness opens up, drawing out concentrated brown sugar, molasses cookie, caramel, and long and delicious. That's delicious.
I'm getting cherry, but it is delicious.
I'm telling you what, I guarantee you one thing, it's not going to be.
And it's on the tip and the back and the roof.
It's not going to be delicious.
I think it's delicious.
It's not.
Try it.
Bourbon's not delicious.
Ah, I beg to differ.
It's just good. Delicious is a cookie.
Okay,
Or
try
a
it.
cake.
No.
Or an amazing steak.
It's like a full mouth of yumminess.
Man, I could sit there and smell that sucker all night long.
try
that
tasting
sucker
it.
smells great.
Where are you getting it hit? Ooh, you got it at the back of your throat.
For sure. Now, it's real easy to drink up front, but when I swallowed it, man, it was tough.
See, I didn't get that.
It's a rye spice, and it says it's rye spice, which is very
That
surprising.
still doesn't mean
With the
anything.
78% corn, I was not expecting
Just put
it
your tongue on it.
to be that harsh. No, I'm good.
No, like just the tongue.
But I tell you, the cigar box is there all day long. I can taste it. It tastes like I just smoked a cigar.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah, I'm getting it 100%. The sugar, the leather, the tobacco, that tastes like Red Man, and I like Red Man. I love the Red Man. She loves box, and I love Red Man.
I'm not getting this box thing.
Vagina.
Seriously? I do not like vagina. I like that though.
How can you say you never like something if you've never tried it?
Because I don't know what to say to that.
That second one was a lot better.
It's always better the third
Yeah.
time.
Well, I don't know about that, but second that came up my nose hole. Back up.
I'm sorry, I didn't
through the
laugh.
sinuses. I'm gonna have to edit that down probably. She's always very loud, especially when she's playing in the box.
All right, that's enough.
Is it enough?
That's enough. If I'm playing in a sandbox,
That'd be gross.
I'll play in a sandbox. You don't
Sandy
like
boxes.
sandboxes?
Sandy
It's
boxes.
like a beach.
Sandy boxes are bad.
Drink the bourbon. Very good. I do keep. I don't know how you're not getting the cherries.
No, I get sweetness, and I get a cherry, but the leather and the
Cigar box.
cigar box, the oak, I think is like not overbearing because that's to make it imply that it's not good. It's dominant, I think.
The cigar boxes.
Cigar box, the leather, the oak,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
I'm still getting like it's.
But I do like it said on the finish here. It said brown sugar, so I'm getting sweetness. I do catch a cherry and some sweetness on it. I tell you, this is like one of the most specifically tasting bourbons we've ever had. Now maybe because it's 17-year, if we drink it like an older bourbon, since we never had, like if we had the 20-year Pappy, maybe we could tell differences because it's older.
I
don't
think
know.
maybe you're just getting better at tasting.
No, I don't think so.
Well, because I've tasted a lot of different things.
Yeah, but I'm
in
tasting
different bourbons.
I'm tasting a lot of different things in this one that I normally don't.
So they're more
Pronounced flavors. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I
So
don't know.
you like it?
Oh, I really like it, but I don't think it's fair to put this in the top 10, top 5.
Why?
Because it's allocated and no one can get their hands on it.
That's bullcrap.
I don't think
Who
so.
cares if
I
it's
do.
allocated or not? If it's one of your favorites, it's one of your favorites.
Because it's we're going to disagree on this because we've already disagreed on it in other videos. I think availability is as important as how good it is, because if it tastes good and you can't get it, who gives a shit how good it tastes, because you can't taste it, you can't drink it.
But if you were on a menu and they were all the same price, would you pick that?
Because I know it's not the same
all
price.
of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not. I don't know. Thing is I probably would, because I know I can come home and drink the other things that aren't on the menu. See, no matter what you say, what you try to perspective you try to put it in, I'm going to choose this if it's $50 compared to rare breed at $10, because I can come home and drink rare breed anytime I want. I can come home and drink 1910 anytime I want. I can come home and drink Old Elk, Chattanooga. I can get that shit anytime.
See, I'd rather just bring my
I would
own
rather
bourbon.
spend $50 on a shot of this at a bar than $10 at a shot of any of the ones I just mentioned, because this is good and it's unavailable. It's hard to find. The only reason we got this was because we spent too much money at North Shore Wine and Spirits last year.
See, I disagree on what you're saying. I'd rather not go to a bar and spend $50 on a shot.
I don't think you get what I'm saying.
I do. I get it, because you can't get it. And when you can get it, you're going to do it because you know you can get rare breed whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to not agree. This is very good, tasty.
It's just like we went to Justin's House of Bourbon. We paid for a shot of Elmer T. Lee. We didn't pay for a shot of Four Roses.
And I love some Elmer T. Lee.
Yeah, and we don't have it either.
Or Stack. So, yeah, definitely worth the price.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's great. The bottle is it's kind of boring, but it's not like just a straight wine bottle. It kind of tapers up. It's got
It reminds me of a Weller.
No,
it doesn't.
It's just a kind of a cool, classic looking label. I like how it has everything laid out on the bottom here. I like the presentation. I like
Loving the box.
The box is great. Now,
But if you're going to pay this much, I'd like it to come in a nice box.
it is a nice box.
I know, so it better have a nice box.
She loves nice boxes.
Better be pretty.
Pretty box. I think the whole package that Heaven Hill's put together here is great. The box, the bottle, the taste, the presentation. I think sometimes we forget to talk about these things, which I think is important. I like everything about it. I think the retail price isn't ridiculous for a 17-year.
Not if it's this good and it's allocated.
Yeah, so like you compare this to, well, I guess a Pappy 15, 17, they have a 20-year. 20 years probably about this price retail.
A Pappy?
Retail, not secondary.
Oh.
If you could find it retail, which is impossible. Good stuff, good bottle, good look, good everything. And you know, that surprises me because all the Heaven Hill stuff we've had, which like the Larceny, I hate it. I've never had Old Fitzgerald at all, any kind, even the cheap plastic bottle stuff I've never had, so I don't know if it's any good. But I know the 17-year, the 19, 15, 16, all that stuff, they're super allocated and hard to find and inexpensive. Come with a cool topper though. And
Old Fitzgerald?
Yeah, Old Fitzgerald.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we saw one in Pensacola right
Yeah.
next to this. You remember how much this was in Pensacola? Old Fitzgerald 19-year, $12.97. But look what's next to it. Heaven Hill 17-year, $12.97.
No.
$1,297.
Oh, that's right.
And then the Heaven Hill, just the bottle and bond. I like it, but it's
not my favorite.
Well, I mean, they don't even sell it here in Tennessee. The reason we have that is because they have it all over the place in Florida.
Yeah,
But-
it was nonstop.
but it's not even, they don't even sell it here. So I like it, but it's not like it's amazing. It's not like I'm upset that I can't get it here. I'm fine with, we go to Florida once or twice a year, I can get one while we're there.
Do I say that no matter where you are, this is a bottle to get?
If you are in a restaurant and they have this on for available drink, that sounded ridiculous what I just said. If this is available to purchase at a restaurant, I would suggest one you've never had because it'll probably be worth it.
It's definitely, I think it's worth it.
This is one of the best ones we've ever had.
I agree.
And I can see why it is rated in all the bourbon websites and channels that I've seen as one of the top, if not the top bourbon available.
Really?
So I want to try that Parker's Heritage because it's the only one I've seen that anybody has said is better.
Than this on
is the
all
best.
bourbons.
All bourbons. Obviously, it's not all, but the majority of the sites I've seen have said this is either the best or second best bottle out there.
Well, I am fully enjoying it.
I like
Good
it.
job. Good job on the buy. I would have not bought that.
Remember the one my second almost was, God, spit it out, stupid. The other bottle that I chose not to get was the Rock Hill Farms.
That's right.
So if anybody's had Rock Hill Farms and this,
Let us know.
let me know if I made a good choice on your thoughts. If you think Rock Hill Farm is better.
And what's the difference between Hill Rock and Rock?
Rock Hill is Buffalo Trace. Hill Rock's some New York crap.
Because I can find that all day
And
long.
it's too expensive anyway.
But it's in a pretty bottle.
$140 for that bottle.
Well, maybe it's worth it.
I heard it was not. That's it. Not talking about Rock Hill and whatever crap.
So definitely a buy. If you find this, go for it. Definitely. I would pay that again to have that bottle.
It's good stuff. It's
It
definitely
is.
good. Anyway, remember, like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, comment below. Go check out our good friends at thegramco.com. Use our discount code DKOnTheRocks20. And peoples, please, go check it out. Go buy it. They have like a 6 gummy sample pack for $4.99, something around that price. Go try it. Give it a shot. Help us out. Let them know that we have people that actually watch us, and we'll go look at their website because we asked you to.
This is really good.
So anyway, thegramco.com, DKOnTheRocks20. Heaven Hill Heritage Collection, aged 17 years. Really good bourbon.
This might be.
Might be red breed. We're gonna take the red breed out and try. Give it a taste test and see which one's better.
Are we gonna drink this more often, or is this gonna be a closed?
I don't
too
know.
expensive to drink.
This is one of those that we might have to wait until someone important comes over. Share.
Who's important?
Nobody.
We are, so we should drink.
Probably just drinking ourselves. All right, guys. Heaven Hill 17. Awesome bottle. If you
Yes.
see it, you should get it. God, I hate the fucking pauses. I wish I could just
That
talk.
wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, but I paused in too long.
I don't think you did.
Well, good thing there's
It
an
might be
editor.
on your head.
A lineup of different type of products. Man, my words are really sucking tonight. I need to have a few more shots to get this leveled out.